Hi everyone, welcome back to Coffee Talk. If you haven't watched the first episode in this Let's Play series, I would really recommend you go back and watch that, as this is a story-based game, and so you'll be missing a ton of context if you're watching this one first. But to those of you who have already watched episode 1, welcome back, and thank you all so much for the positive feedback on the first episode. All of your sweet comments really meant a lot to me, and it was really nice to hear that you guys wanted to see more of this game, and I'm just so glad you're all enjoying watching me play it. So I'm really looking forward to continuing this game, so let's just get playing. Welcome. Who is this? Look like some sort of orc? Yo, a cup of honey milk please. Right away. Okay, honey milk. I don't think we have this in our brew pad. Unless we've unlocked it. No. Okay, so I'm assuming it's just honey and milk. Hopefully. We do have some new ingredients today. Let me see, is this character on my Tomodachi thing? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so we have green tea and tea now, as well as chocolate powder and coffee and milk. And we have some lemon and honey. So I'm gonna go with milk, honey, and... I mean, should I go with more honey or more milk? I'm not sure. I think I'll go with more milk to make it super cool. Okay, we made it. Honey milk. Here you go. Your honey milk is ready. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, Freya's here. Hey Lulu, seems like there's a cat. Oh my goodness, there's a cat! Oh my god, she got in with me! Oh my gosh, she's so cute! There's a little cat! Oh my goodness! How cute is that? Relax, it's okay. Hey kitty cat, what are you looking for? Want some milk? Oh my gosh, it's a cat girl! Oh my gosh, she's so pretty as well. Hi barista. Yes, I'd love some milk. Holy! You look like you've just seen a ghost. No, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw a Neko Mimi transforming. We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Neko Mimi friends? I won't say I have. You folks usually use your feline form to commute, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical than commuting as a than commuting in a bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk please? I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? No, milk and nothing else. Okay, milk it is. Though, did you guys know? I'm sure you do know that cats aren't actually meant to drink regular cow's milk, because it's bad for them, gives them an upset tummy. I give my cat Archie milk, but I give him special cat milk that doesn't have as much lactose in it, that way he doesn't get an upset tummy. But here's your milk. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile. Thank you. Are you hitting on an underage girl? What? No, I just said just a nice smile. I've just given her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. It's really good. You're welcome. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up. Well, that's rude. What? I'm 18. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young. Well, 18 is an adult here in the UK. Well, I'm not an old lady like you for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old, so I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. I don't. Oh my, are you? Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you're in danger, blink twice. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly. Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What, too broke for a cup of coffee? She's so mean. She's not that great for business, no. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So, what do you want to order? The usual. Okay, so the usual for her is an espresso if I'm remembering correctly. Hopefully I am. Here we go. Your espresso is ready. As good as usual. I'm glad you liked it. Wait a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florencia, the member of Super Smiles who just graduated and started her solo career? Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk? I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, while we do have a lot of unusual customers, this is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less. Yay, achievement unlocked! No, seriously, why are you here? Well, you know, the usual young folks problems. I had a fight with my father, and so here I am. Ah, I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad, we got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? She passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two. Oh, Georgie's here. Good evening, Lulu. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Lulu. Yes, officer? I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? Of course, right away. Oh, I really want a green tea now. Green tea with lemon and honey sounds so nice for a sore throat. I get a sore throat quite often actually from filming videos. Sometimes I film many in a day and then I get really sore dry throat, which is not good because then I sound like I have a sore throat in my videos. So, I understand. Your special drink is ready. Well, well, well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup. What do you call it? Cough syrup? Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn, this is great. How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Yeah. Anything interesting today? Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today. Tell me, tell me. You sure you want to hear it? Yes. The scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Seriously? Yeah, today is payday, and I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that and the labour union protest, everything is fine though. How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe? Hey, thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. Oh dear. They didn't say anything the whole time they were here. Who the hell was that? She just sat there and read. I'm sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. Yeah. I mean, you always do that when you're here writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looks cozy. I see. So you basically wanted to go to a bar, but you're underage, right? How did you know? You can read minds now, old man. Also, drinking here is legal at 18 as well, so I always forget that it's not legal until you're 21, I think it is in America. I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say, especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop. That is exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah. Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Jorji? Of course, this is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You're a father yourself. Oh, right. Guys, you know I can hear you, right? Really? See, Freya? She has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel. Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? Because when things have calmed down, I learned something about them. And they learned something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better. But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before Mum passed away. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy, but you gotta understand each other better. And as much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone, even your own blood. But it was never this bad when Mum was around. She's the only one who understood me, and she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mum also had arguments, but your mum acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mum's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this has happened a lot, but why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait, maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away, using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot, but yeah, I hate to tell you again. You both got to resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous in any relationship. I kinda understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even further. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say, I'm an adult. I mean, I disagree, but okay. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel, and try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this, like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride, but you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel? In the western part of Neko Town. Oh, that's quite far. You're still going to drive me home, right? Old man. Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. Are you sure? 100% sure. Okay, we'll be off then. Thank you, Lulu and Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Lulu. And there they went. Yes. You can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. It's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. I barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows, maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. I'm not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know, I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door is always open for you. I bet it is. Okay then, take care. Be careful on your way home. Okay, it's now Friday, September 25th, 2020. The Evening Whispers. So, what's in the news today? Werewolf activist imprisoned for owning a legal fury sedative? The Orcish Workers Union in talks with the government over their pleas. And rap group Street Orchestra questioned over their pro-eco lyrics. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say the word after eco on YouTube, so if that is just bleeped out, now you know why. Oh, Hyde is here. Good morning, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming. After his shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong? Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our, when obviously there's only you here. Oh, I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Sorry sir, but we don't... Come on, did you think I was serious? Oh, nah, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. Okay, ginger green tea. So we're gonna need green tea, ginger, and he wants it to be very warm and bitter. Okay, so we're like 4 on the bitter scale. We're 1 off on warm, but this is probably the best we're gonna do, so... My goodness, it looks so lovely. This game is so cozy. Your drink is ready. Let's see. Good. I'm glad you liked it. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, ask away. You said you're here for work? Yes. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honourable as that. Then, are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal, in case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honourable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? Guess. You travel a lot. More or less. You befriended a startup founder. So I assume you either have your own startup, or you work in some kind of investment agency? I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend. Then, what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life, but they got boring after a while. So right now, I'm a model. I didn't expect that, but you have the looks and the figure. So I guess it makes sense. You wanna know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's. But we don't have those annoying pointy ears, which makes us basically a bunch of good-looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modelling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Good evening. Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey, you look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has 2 states. Either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you two talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modelling? That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison, I don't even know how you say that word, the clothing brand I work with. Guys, please tell me how to pronounce this word. I've never heard of it before. It's the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modelling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay, but I'm stuck and in need of a warm drink. So bring me something, please. Coffee? Nah, I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm and sweet without coffee. Oh my goodness, she wants something different. Warm and sweet without coffee. Cough syrup, I don't think she'll want that. We can make her hot chocolate? Or a green tea latte. I feel like... Didn't we just make a green tea yesterday? I think we did, so I think I'll make her a nice hot chocolate. It is raining outside, so a nice hot chocolate should be really lovely. And oh, a hot chocolate isn't warm though. She wants it warm and sweet. Even if I put just chocolate as the ingredients, it doesn't go warm. If I add ginger to it, it becomes warm. Though ginger and chocolate, does that go together? I feel like that doesn't go together at all. We made ginger honey chocolate. I think I'm gonna trash that because I'm not sure that is going to taste good at all. Let's try again. So we could try green tea with honey and ginger, but then it's still not very warm or sweet. I'm a bit scared about making new drinks on my own. This one's sort of warm and sweet. Just the honey ginger green tea. I think I'll give her this, it matches her hair. A warm, sweet drink ready. Nice! A perfect drink to end a day. I'm glad you liked it. So, you're a writer? Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers. But I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So, not fantasy or sci-fi? I'm still not sure. Probably it'll be normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin colour. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for, anyway. The sad part is this is what real life is like for us. Painting the what-ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy a book when it comes out, and I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you. Oh, it's Lua. Hi everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, just finished a meeting. I needed an escape from my co-workers, so I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. We shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing, sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. That is exactly what Bailey's ordered last time he was here. Just want to make sure I make it correctly. Let's see. Green tea latte is green tea and 2 portions of milk. I'm making a lot of green tea lately. Oh yeah, we should do some latte art as well. Let's see, I want to be able to do this right this time. I'm sure there's tons of you out there that are incredible at drawing on this. I'm still getting the hang of this, but I do want to draw something cute. Maybe we could draw like some leaves? Like this, and it could go upwards? Oh, that looks awful. No, why hasn't it gone like bendy? It's gone like weird. It looks like a bug antenna or something. Try again. Let's see. I could try drawing a flower. Oh, that looks awful as well. Okay, I'm not sure what to draw then. Everything seems to be going wrong for me. I'll try the leaves again. That one went well. It's always the second one, like that one looks so bad. Could try a little swirl. Why did it get so fat by the end of it though? Why is the top so thick? This is what I need to figure out. I don't really understand how it works. I could just draw a smiley face like this. That's kind of traumatizing. I could try draw just a love heart. But again, why does it go so thick at the end? Is it the longer I hold the milk in the cup it gets thicker? I do need to figure out the mechanics of this. Those of you out there that are actual baristas and know how to make latte art, I am obsessed with you. I went to a cafe the other day and the guy gave me really beautiful latte art and I didn't ask for it, but it made me so happy. I just think it's so lovely. I think I'll go with this heart. Your green tea latte is ready. Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious. But I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's, has he visited this place again after our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh. I should apologise for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Bailey's is... or was, I don't know, my boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Psst, show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family's pretty close, and usually they're supportive, but when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it, but for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple, and he's suggesting that both of you should just go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years, that was without familial approval, right? Well, yes. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? I'm with Hyde on this one. It's not that simple. His family will disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you even if he has to leave his family? Yes. Problem solved then. I am definitely on Hyde's side when it comes to this. I do understand Lua's opinion because obviously nobody wants to be held responsible for someone else losing their relationship with their family, which wouldn't be her fault, but I understand that she would probably think that it's her fault if he cuts off his family. But I see this a lot in real life as well. Most people who grow up in loving, regular families do look at familial relationships this way. I'm personally someone who grew up in a very toxic household. I can't go into full details of it on YouTube because a lot of the stuff that's happened in my life is not something that I can put on YouTube, but I have like no relationship with basically anyone from my family, so it does upset me a lot when I hear people just assume others' family situations and say things like They're your parents, you have to forgive them, they love you without knowing anything that's happened in someone's life. I see this all the time, and I've had it said to me before. People just tell me, you know, that your family's really important and you shouldn't cut them off, but knowing absolutely nothing that's happened to me in my life. And it's that whole blood is thicker than water ideology that I really dislike. I think it's just a very privileged way to view things. I think it's wonderful if you have a loving family and you think your family is really important to you, but that doesn't mean everyone else has that luxury. And I personally think it's best to cut off toxic family members. I think it's the best thing to do in so many situations, especially if you're in an unsafe situation. It sucks, but a lot of people don't have a nice family that actually care about them, and that's why I always say that you can pick and create your own family. A lot of people have this idea of a family, it's a mum, dad and a baby and they're married and things like that, but for me I don't view family that way at all. And again, it does upset me a bit when people only view making a family that way. For me, my family is my cat Archie and my partner Tyler. I'm never going to have children, so that's my family. And for other people, their family may be different. To me, close bonds and having people that truly love you and support you and care for you is the most important aspect of a family. So whether someone's actually related to me or not is just irrelevant. I care more about the relationship we have, and I think that's what family is really about. But yeah, those are just my thoughts on this. I know everyone's situations are different, and I do understand what Lou is saying, but I'm definitely with Hyde on this one. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this topic because this is definitely a tough one for sure. Let me know what your thoughts are on this in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? I agree. Just marry him, make a family of your own. It's not that simple. Oh dear, please do not shout in my coffee shop. I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. Well, it wouldn't be your fault though. Abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? That's his own decision to make though. What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. But it's not your responsibility though. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him? Yes? No? Maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for a racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Old man, stop talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Baileys? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish, because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. Exactly, this is what I was just talking to you guys about. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. I completely agree. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. 100%. Some are. Not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No. They always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices, and you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. Oh my goodness, every single time she's come here there's been an argument. This is so awkward. You were super harsh, old man, but you agree with me, don't you? Well, I agree with him, and I don't even think he was mean. You didn't have to say it so harshly, you know. He was just giving her the truth. What are you doing here by yourself anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Oh, there he is. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts. Harshly. To someone that needed it. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple of days ago. The one with ginger and caffeine? Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what it is? Sure, should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. Okay, so we're going to be doing a bit of experimenting. He said I'll know when I get it right, so maybe it'll say like Gala's Fury Remedy or something like that. So he said he wanted tea and ginger. Let's try tea, ginger and honey. Just says ginger honey tea. I'm not sure. Let me try again with some other ingredients. Let's try tea and milk, which is how I like my tea. Some milk and sugar. Maybe some ginger? He did like the ginger before. That's what he said he wanted. Oh, I think we made it. Gala Hyde? Had? Huh? Wait, what? It says Gala in it, so I'm gonna assume this is right. Let's try this one. Thank you, Lulu. This might be it. Are you sure? I'm not 100% sure, but please make note of it in case of an emergency. Will do. Okay, now I'm ready for the story. So tell me what happened. She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. And that's about it. Hyde. Oh, Hyde. You never change, do you? Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now? Dude, honesty is good and all, but, you know, try not to be a dick. I am with Hyde. I didn't even think he was rude, but people say this to me a lot, that I'm rude, so I don't know. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. He was just telling the truth. Ugh, not you too. I was a bit surprised, though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right, but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've got to go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Oh, these guys aren't saying anything. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make you come out? Seriously? I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes? Why? Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, Lulu, thanks for the evening. The pleasure was mine. Bye. That was weird. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day? Sure. Okay, well, we played 2 days. I think I'm going to continue this Let's Play playing 2 days in each episode because I think it makes for a good length. So I will end it here. That was a very strange ending. I'm a bit concerned what's going on with Hyde and Gala. I hope they're okay because I really like their characters, especially now with Hyde saying what he did to Lua. I really agreed with him. I'm sure some of you out there might not agree with him or with the way he said it, but I'm often told things in real life myself that I say things too harshly because I'm being honest, so I kind of relate to him in that scenario, and I'm shocked that Lua's thoughts on this situation are the way they are because I would have thought that she was the type that would understand Bailey's family situation, so I'm kind of surprised that she's very insistent on him keeping a relationship with his family despite the way they treat him. I thought that was a bit weird, but I really do hope these guys figure it out because I do think Bailey's and Lua are really sweet together, and hopefully next time we'll see them interact again and find out more of what happens in the story, and I want to find out what's going on with Hyde and Gala as well. And of course we need to continue to see what happens with Rachel and her dad and the story that Freya is writing. Again, I'm really enjoying this game, loving it so far, and again, thank you all so much for the support in this series. It really does mean the world to me, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. I love playing this game. It's so cozy and calming for me, and it's really healing to just play this and record these videos, so I hope that it can be a little bit healing and comforting for some of you out there watching as well. So before I go today, I do just want to say an extra special thank you to my Patreon supporters for supporting me this month. Without your guys' support, I wouldn't be able to play new games on the channel like this, so thank you all so much. It really does mean the world to me. I love and appreciate you all so much. And to the rest of you, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're having a super lovely and cozy day today. If you enjoyed this video, please do leave a like and subscribe, only if you want to though. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll speak to you in my next video. Bye!